So when it comes to energy connections and stuff like that, while I don't disagree with the process of cord cutting, I disagree with the way that people see it. The reason why you're cutting people or doing your cord cutting spells or whatever, doing all these things, and you can still feel their energy is because you have a fundamental misunderstanding of what happens when you cut the cord. You are not disconnecting yourself from them forever. You are disconnecting them from your personal bubble. I see us in this whatever. I see us as trees. The collective consciousness. I see us as trees. We're all trees standing up, and we're connected in that different ways. Like different branches can connect to different, it's not realistic, but different branches can connect to different branches, and if one tree doesn't like a branch, they can just cut it off and get rid of it. But underneath the surface, there are the roots, and the roots are always connected. They are always sending information to each other, nutrients to each other, anything that they would possibly need, and there's no way to disconnect from that. So you have to remember, we are always a part of the collective consciousness, and there's no way to separate yourself from that. There's no way to separate yourself from their energy completely. You're never going to be able to. But you can protect your physical, spirit, body, everything from them by just, they're not allowed near me. But also, you cannot control other people and what they do. If you constantly feel somebody pulling on your energy, that is them, not you. Like, if you're just, I'm just living my life, I'm just existing, I'm doing completely fine. I haven't even thought of people, but you still feel that, like, drain of energy. Like, you can feel the drain of energy and not even be able to say the name of the person who's draining your energy, because it could be family, it can be old friends, it could be exes, it could be acquaintances, it can be people you're not even aware of. They just have to go through the process of thinking about you. And not, if you think about somebody, it does not mean they're thinking about you. It does not. Okay? That is you taking their energy away from them, and vice versa. So when you feel your energy being drained and there's no possible reason or explanation for it, it is most likely somebody pulling on your energy and taking it for themselves. And I do think cord cutting rituals, those spells and all of those, are a very efficient tool, ritual, thing to do to disconnect from somebody and their energy. Like how, for an example, people do it with their exes, they do it with their friends. I've seen somebody do it with Donald Trump. I've seen somebody do it with their ego. Those cord cutting rituals are very effective in, it's a ritual. So it's a very good process in being able to let go of whatever you're struggling to let go with. But we also have to understand that we are still connected. Okay, but for me, I have a spell, I guess. I don't know what we want to call it. But lately, I get a lot of people pulling on my energy all the time. I'm a mess. I just started my journey of witch, or whatever you want to call it. I don't like to call myself a witch. I don't consider myself a witch. I consider myself a human. But I just feel people trying to drain on my energy a lot. So what I do, I just go back to my aura, ground myself, send them away. It's perfect. It's obviously perfect. You don't have to really do anything more than that. It's just you're gonna have to keep doing it. You're gonna have to, all right, I feel somebody tugging on my energy again. You're not allowed here. Cleanse. Maybe I'll meditate. Maybe I'll take a bath. Something. But what I just started yesterday. So I'm going to give it some time. I'll let you know how I start feeling, blah, blah, blah. But just yesterday, I decided, you know what? Why don't I just do an Uno reverse? They're not even connecting with their higher selves. So why are they trying to connect with me? So whenever I feel a person's ego, self, that corrupted piece of them, or even just that selfish, lower vibrational, whatever we want to call it, that cord that wants to attach to me, I don't let it attach to me. Block it off, follow it back to the source, pass them to their higher selves, whatever you want to call it. I'm taking your energy. So the incantation that I said was, anybody who seeks to control siphon or corrupt my energy, have my energy go back to their higher selves, ask permission, and if I get permission, take their energy. And so far, I've been feeling great.